y'all. Hey, everybody. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. So welcome. My name is Marcia with Mimi Makes Keepsakes. I'm happy that you're here. I am laughing at myself. I have restarted this video so many times. It's like, I can't talk today. Oh goodness. And welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I would describe to you what my channel, well, it is a crochet channel, it is a sewing channel. I do like photography. I do get on a kick sometimes about my family, life events, eye doctor's appointments. But I just enjoy sharing what I've made with you. And I really don't know how to describe my channel. Just come on in and come on for the ride. But yeah, so I'm going to try not restart this video. This is going to be it. What I say is said. What is done is done. So yeah, so I do have a market. Oh, next Saturday. Yeah, so today is Sunday. We go to church, we have brunch, and I come home and try to do a video and share with y'all what I've made for the week. Sometimes the schedule works, sometimes it doesn't, and I'm just looking at, I try to rearrange this mess back here because I've been pulling yarn and the things have been falling down. I sat down to do the video and I looked behind me and I'm like, ooh, girl, you need to do something with all that back there. So I tried to straighten it up a little bit. It's still a little messy. And then I have my sewing machine over here. Yeah. I feel like I got lipstick on my teeth. I apologize if I do. Anyway, I said I wasn't going to restart the video. So we're going to keep talking. What have I said so far? I have a market Saturday. Today's Sunday. So I have a market next Saturday. I was thinking yesterday was going to be like a free day for me. A free day for me. So I'm going to get up and I'm going to clean the house, clean out my closet, get rid of some clothes that I haven't worn in a while, clothes that don't fit, because it's bad with like clothes. I think I have like 3 different sizes of clothes in there. And just stuff I haven't worn in a long time, go ahead and donate them. So I clean up the kitchen and get ready to clean up my craft area where I sit down and do market prep. I think I showed y'all a video of that in last video. So I sit down and I'm listening for a Audible book to, I'm sitting down, I'm going through, trying to preview books that I want to listen to next. Because I did finish The Home Front by Kristen Hanna. That was so good, y'all. Oh, it's an emotional roller coaster, but a good story. So now I'm looking for another book on Audible to listen to while I clean the house and clean out my closet. So while I'm sitting down looking for a book, I'm looking at the calendar on my phone and realize, you have a market next Saturday. I was thinking I had 2 weekends before the market. No, it's next Saturday. So I text my husband. I'm like, we have a market. And I text him, we're in the same house. But I text him because he was downstairs in the basement working on his Poppy's workshop stuff. And he's like, yes. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I've got to get busy. I've got to start. I don't know. There's things I want to do. And we do that. I do that. My eye itches. I'm so sorry. Sorry. But I'm not going to restart the video. So I'm thinking, I've got to get busy. I've got stuff to make. I've got whips. I've got this. I got that. So I sat down and started working on finishing up some projects and making some more projects. But I did want to talk to y'all right quick about the light that I showed you in my last video. Sitting there by now I see you. Sitting there by my desk, by my craft couch. Not my chair, my couch. I take up the whole couch. You know, it's like I sit there by the table with the light. So this little light, I want to tell y'all about it right quick. It's by Apexel. It's a desk lamp. And I was reached out by Apexel, say, hey, we're going to send you some lights if you're interested. Try them out. If you like them, please mention them on your channel. And I do like them, so I mentioned them on my channel. I will show you the video of the desk light that I have. It is great. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 little elbows you can adjust to get that lighting right where you need it. And you can turn it up, you can dim it up, dim it down. You can change it to, I think, normal lighting, cool lighting, and a warm light. They also sent me this. It's great for computer lighting. If you like do Zoom calls, this twists off and has a clamp that can go on your computer. And it's also a little tripod light if you need like extra light filling to fill in somewhere if you're videoing. I think it works great for that. So yeah, they let me review it first, see if I liked it, and if I liked it, I can mention it. And of course, I mention it because I like it. And so I'll leave a 10% code downstairs, y'all. A 10% code at the bottom of the description in case you like, hey, I need a light like that. And it works really well. Enjoy it. I'll be using it for a very long time. So, and just a little hint, I don't know, behind the scenes secret, I have been monetized. I am monetized, and I choose for the first year that my videos have been out, I choose not to have ads in the middle of my videos. I can't control the ads that come on before or after, but I click the link to not have videos in between not to have commercial videos in between my videos. I hope I'm making sense, y'all. Until they've been out for about a year. So if somebody reaches out to me and say, hey, would you like to review this on your channel? If I like it, I'll say yeah. Also, I have a link in the description below to buy me a coffee. If you wanted to do that. I don't mention that very often because it just kind of feels weird. But, you know, if you want to buy me a coffee, I'll give you a shout out. And I think that's all I have to say about this segment. But let's talk about what I made this week. So realizing that market is next Saturday, I started another little pumpkin boy in my Bernat blanket yarn. And I'm thinking it's going to take me all day to finish this little dude. Just because there's a lot of details. So I had the head made. I'm like, well, let me finish up the head. And that's what I did. I just kept the little head. This is Bernat blanket yarn from Jack the Pumpkin Boy and a 7mm crochet hook. So I just finished up his little head and gave him some little eyebrows and a little smile and some cute little eyes. And I did a little curly Q vine. So I finished that up yesterday. And also I have been doing some more little Loaf Cats. I think I showed y'all this in my other video. This is Stitches by Faye. I think I used a 7mm hook on these also with Bernat blanket yarn. I think this is Sweet Snuggles Light. They're just so cute and funny looking. Look at that face. Oh my goodness. I guess it looks like a cat. I don't know. I'm going to make some more of these for market. These make up fairly quickly. And you're not doing a lot of color change, but I think I will do some with a color change in the front and maybe the tail. Also, my husband has been making things for me. I asked him, he got a 3D printer, and I was so excited when he got a 3D printer because I'm like, you know what? You can make me some dragon eggs. He's like, what? I'm like, yes, I need dragon eggs. So and y'all seen my Instagram, look how that changes colors. Don't ask me how that does that. I don't know. So I've been making these these little Diddy Dragons handmade by Jody. They're little mini dragon snugglers. I just don't think you can get any cuter than that. So he has been making me some dragon eggs for these sweet little babies. So this is the first one. Look how cute. And then it just twists on. Okay, come on. There you go. So that's one. This is a different one. Look how it changes from blue to purple. And I made this one this week. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. So these were made with Premier Parfait Chunky and I believe a 4.0 millimeter crochet hook. A little purple one. I do need to make some more pink and purple things for my table. Like I said in my other video, I try to keep things yellow, greens, blues, orange. Try not to get too girly with some of the things because I found out some girls like the pinks and likes the greens and the blues also. But look at this one. Isn't that pretty? So what's in this one, you ask? Well, I will show you. So this is the one that I had left over from my other market last year. And I believe this was made with, it might have been made with a smaller hook. This looks like Premier Parfait Chunky, but I might have made it with a smaller hook. This seems to be a little bit smaller. So I need to give these babies some names. But look how pretty these eggs are. You know, I'm so tickled over these eggs. Isn't that pretty? So I'm going to put my eggs in my basket. I do have couple more. I have them in my basket. I don't know if I'm going to display them like this during market. Oh, we went by Lowe's today. So this market will be a little bit different. I'm going to be working with 3 4-foot tables instead of a 6-foot table and a 4-foot table. So I've been trying to look and get some ideas on how to do my booth. My husband's doing this market with me also, but he's going to have his own tent with his Poppy's Workshop makes. So I'll have a good area that I can cover. I think in the last video I showed y'all, we shared a booth because it's a smaller market. So it'll be interesting. I'll show y'all my setup once I get set up at the market. I don't think I'm going to go through my mock setup with y'all again, unless you want to see it. I don't know. We'll see. But he did make me a bigger one. You can kind of compare the size. So he made me a bigger dragon egg. That is so pretty because this was another dragon I had left over from one of my previous markets. And I'm like, it needs an egg. So this one was made with Sweet Snuggles Lite. And I thought she was cute. Y'all, these are just, I can't. These are so soft and so snuggly. So this one, all of these will be going with me to my fall market. And I'm excited to see how they do. See if the kiddos love them. Look at all those pretty colors. So he's ordered some more filament to do, I want some dinosaur eggs. So he's working on that. Once that comes in, working on me some dinosaur eggs. But this is another egg he made me. It's a little bit different. A little bit different than this one. But I got some dinosaur patterns, and I'm like, let me try putting some little dinosaurs in these things. This was a little pattern that I bought. I'm not sure who it's by. I'll leave the link down. I'll leave it down below in the description. And I didn't do it quite like the pattern suggested. I didn't sew on the feet and the arms. I just did the surface bobble stitch. And I didn't sew on the little spikes. I just did surface, maybe chain 2, slip stitch, y'all, I can't talk. Chain 2 and slip stitch. And you're supposed to do a color change for the white right here, but I just did little. I didn't do that. But I think it's a cute little dinosaur. It stood up pretty well. So these make up fairly easy. I did have to sew on the head and the tail, but the rest I just did surface bobbles and surface chain 2 slip stitch. So I thought it was cute. These are easy to make, and if I have time and I get some more of these dinosaur eggs, I'm looking forward to the next filament that he's getting in to make these. So this has been a lot of fun for him and I both. And we're both excited to see these turn out. They're just so much fun. Also, he's been making, y'all, a fidget spinner. This, I love this thing. I told him, I said, you need to make some fidget spinners because or fidget toys, I like to fidget. And when I was working, I had a desk job, and okay, so in a former life, I used to be a talent acquisition specialist. That means I was hiring for one of the casinos here on the Gulf Coast. I was hiring back of house staff, and so I'm constantly doing phone interviews. I'm online with managers. What are you looking for? I need this or that. So I'm doing phone interviews. And then the whole time I have fidget stuff all on my desk. So while I'm talking, and I'm talking to you, or I would talk to maybe a possible future candidate for a job, I would fidget. So my husband made these little fidget spinners. And I think he's going to sell these at his tent. But I said, you need to make some fidget snakes, some fidget worms, some fidget dragons. I'm putting him to work with that 3D printer. I was so excited. He got the 3D printer to make tools for him, but he's making toys for Mimi. I think that is it, y'all. I'm going to sit down and go over this video and see what verbal carnage I have on this video, and hopefully everything works out and I can share it with you. But I think that is it. I'm not going to stay on here too very long. I don't feel like I crocheted a whole lot this week. Well, I did the 2 dragons, finished up the pumpkin head, did some loaf cats. Oh, I did work on some ghost and loaf cats to take to the bakery. So I do have those there. I took a couple of black loaf cats, a couple of candy corns, and a ghost for the bakery. I guess so. I don't know. Sometimes you just get tired. I know y'all can relate. All right, I think that is it. I appreciate you hanging out with me and listening to me talk and ramble. And I hope everyone has a great week. And if you're doing markets, I hope your market is a great success and you just enjoy others enjoying your makes. All right, y'all, I will talk to y'all later. And yeah, bye, y'all.